Okay, so in the last video I showed you how to put the handle on. Well, I messed that up. So I thought I'd take the opportunity to show you how that I've cut them off before. We won't cut the butt section off, or the fighting butt, because we slide it in from the tip end. But yeah, it turns out I put the handle on backwards and didn't even realize it. So I'll show you what I'm talking about here. If you look real close right here, the bigger end should have butted up against that. See that lip right there? Yep, that's where I screwed it up. So this might be a good time to show how to actually take a handle off if you wanted to. If your handle was broke or wore out or whatever, you could cut this off and actually cut the fighting butt, which I won't in this one, and then slide everything on from the butt end of the rod and not have to take your guides off. So I'll get everything switched around and we'll start cutting. Okay, so got a couple shop towels here just to catch the mess here. We'll go ahead and screw this off. It'll come right off the front. You gotta be real careful when you do this. You do not want to touch that blank. This may not be the ultimate way to do it, but I've done this before with some good results. So kind of just score it right down this seam in a few places. On this side and on this side, and you usually take a small screwdriver and kind of just pop it and it'll break loose. That glue is pretty tough, so let's see what we can do here. As you can see, these things are pretty tough. Alright, let's see here. Just kind of turn it. As you can see, it's starting to give right here. Get that popped loose, that broke. Yeah, it's starting to break. Probably going to have to take some more off of here to get it to break through. I don't believe we have enough there yet. Not enough there, I don't believe. Oh, there she went. Might be able to. It's a job. That glue is pretty tough. You just have to kind of work your way around it. Try not to hit the blank while you do it. There we go. There's part of it. Yep, looks like we're going to have to do a little bit more cutting here. Dip down in here and here as well. So we're just working our way around, you know, trying not to hit that blank. These things are tough to get off once they're glued on. So if you're going to pry anywhere, maybe against your masking tape there, better not to pry with a screwdriver as much as possible. But we'll just keep working around. And we'll come back when we get her cut off. You can see we've got a good bit cut through here and even on this side too, but still got a little bit more cutting to do. Alright, so we finally got it off. You can see how thick it is in certain parts. So, but like I said, be careful. We got into the glue there a little bit, but not enough to hurt anything. So I think we'll be all right there. And then you just have to start digging around at this masking tape. And now as far as the rear grip, you can score it with your knife. Yet again, don't go real deep, just take a little bit at a time, because it's pretty soft. It's just EVA foam. Make a couple of scores. And you can take a pair of pliers and just really pinch that off. Same way with cork. Once you get it started, it'll tear right off, as you can see right there. Really not much to that part of it. And right in here is going to give you a little bit of a fit. You just kind of work your way around it. You kind of break some of that glue loose. Don't squeeze too hard. And then just peel away at it. See, that glue didn't really get in there like I wanted it to. But you just keep picking at it, get it off. These here, they'll come off real easy. You can either use your fingers, pop it loose, then cut it loose, or take your pliers and just pull it off. Either one. It's just rubber. Comes right off. So that's pretty much how you take it off. Then just clean up the mess here. Get the excess glue and the tape and all that off, and then you can clean up right here. A little bit of sandpaper through here. And that's pretty much it. And then you can go ahead and start with your other handle and all that, and slide it on from the rear. Get everything glued up. You'll be good to go. Well, as you can see from the previous video, I messed that handle up the first time. But we got another one ordered. Got to put back on it the right way. I don't know what I was thinking. Evidently not. But showed how to cut it off. If you do make a mistake, you can still cut it off and put a new one on. So hey, we all screw things up from time to time. So we finally got the new one on. I'll give you a little shot here. Did away with the foregrip. I'm not much on those, and use this transition piece here. Of course, American Tackle reel seat, wind grip handles. And back here, like I said before, whatever you want to do here, short, long, whatever. That one's roughly about 4 3/4 inches. I'll put one of the decals back here, do some marbling and all that. So, but we did get our mistake fixed.